you, Jesus. You're all, you're all, you're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey. There's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all, you're all, you're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey. There's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. And we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Trusting in you. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you.
Welcome to our last day at Rocky Railway, where we're trusting Jesus to pull us through life's ups and downs.
No, it's fine. I got it. Just stay over there and wait for just a second, okay? Oh my goodness.
Well, Cam, what's going on? You look pretty steamed up. It's almost like you're going off the rails.
You know what? You're not helping. Okay? It's a trained engineer thing. You wouldn't understand.
Oh, yeah? Try me. I bet I can track with you.
Really? You have to stop with the train.
Wait, one more. I'm listening to you. In fact, I'm all engineers. Okay, really. I'm listening. I'm done.
Fine. So, two people usually run a steam locomotive, right?
Okay,
The engineer, which is me,
sure.
and the fireman, which is him.
A fireman? Like a guy with a shiny big truck and the whole thing and the hose and the water?
Well, not that kind of fireman. It's the fireman of the train is the person who shovels the coal into the furnace, which heats up the water, which makes steam to power the train.
Oh, okay. I'm tracking you sorry. I'm getting it so far.
So there's a new fireman on my crew, and he's driving me absolutely crazy. He never stops talking.
Yeah, that kind of sounds pretty bad, but not too much.
Okay, this is... Hey Cam, what's your favorite color? Mine's purple. How old are you? Oh wow, that's so old. When do you think they invented the train? Hey, you want to hear a train joke? What do you call a freight train that's carrying a lot of bubble gum? Ah, choo-choo train. Ha ha ha. Isn't like me. Here's another joke. How did the train get so good at this job? Because it was training. Training.
Cam, here, bite on this. Bite on that for a minute. It doesn't sound like you're being a very nice friend to this new guy. In fact, you're kind of being sort of mean by saying it the way he does, like by mimicking him.
You just don't understand what it's like to be constantly interrupted when you're trying to work.
Oh, I think I have a pretty good idea what it's like. Cam, loving others is such an important part of life. Even when it's hard to be a good friend, you can ask Jesus for help. Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus.
But what if someone just won't stop talking?
Well, it's like I say, Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus. You can pray about it. Ask Jesus for his strength and his patience, and for the eyes to see your new crew member the way Jesus sees him. I mean, maybe this guy needs a listening ear. Maybe he's lonely. Sometimes people who annoy us the most are the ones who need our friendship the most.
Well, we have a long haul ahead of us on our next journey, so I guess I could get plenty of practice being a good friend. I'm gonna need Jesus' power. Will you pray for me, like you just talked about?
Of course I will, and all our friends are going to pray for you too. We're going to wrap it up here, and then I will come and pray with you before you leave on your trip. Who knows? Maybe Jesus put this new guy on your crew so you can show Jesus exactly the way he needs love. And you're the only one who can do it.
Me? A good job only I could do. That's cool. I'm gonna finish getting our supplies together while you finish up. Then, let's pray.
Oh, wait a minute, Cam, by the way. It's been great getting to know you. I know our friends have all had a good time learning about steam engines and what engineers do and all of the troubles that can happen when we just ride the train and we don't know those things. So it has been really nice having you at our Rocky Railway this week.
It's been very fun coming here to talk to you guys.
All right,
See
thanks.
you later.
See you, Cam.
Hey, where'd Cam go?
He's got a new fireman that really talks a lot and causes him trouble. So he's gonna go get everything ready to take on his trip, and then we're gonna go pray with him after we get done here so he can have patience and love to be able to be a good friend to his new fireman.
That sounds great.
You know, it's been fun to have everyone riding the rails with us here at Rocky Railway. A long time ago, trains were the best way to take a long trip. Matthew, you know I'm going to ask you a question again. What is the longest trip you've ever been on?
Well, you know, a few years ago, I actually went to Boston. That was pretty far away.
That's like over on the other side of the country in Massachusetts. Did you ride a steam locomotive all the way?
No, that would have taken a really long time.
How did you get there?
I took an airplane.
And how long did it take?
It took about 6 hours.
That's still a long time, but it's a lot less time than a steam locomotive, you're right.
That's silly.
So when people started using trains in North America, they couldn't get all the way across the United States on one train. There was a train that covered one part of the country, and a train that covered the other side of the country. There's a big gap there, isn't there? But finally, they made it so the trains connected. It was such a big deal that they put a solid gold spike in the train track to seal the deal.
Now the whole country was connected. This week, we're discovering how we are connected to Jesus' power.
All week long, we've been celebrating Jesus' power and God's awesomeness by sharing our God sightings. They are just evidence of God. We see them all around us, here at church, at school, at home, at the park. can trust Jesus that his Father, God, is at work all around us, everywhere we go.
This week we've learned some incredible truths from the Bible. On day 1, we met Ramsey. This tough guy helps us remember that Jesus' power helps us to do hard things. Trust Jesus. On day 2, we met Ava. She's a majestic bird who helps us remember that Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. On day 3, we met Sierra. This lovely mountain lion helps us remember that Jesus' power helps us to be bold. Trust Jesus. Yesterday on day 4, we met Finn, a terrific traveler. Finn helps us to remember that Jesus' power lets us live forever.
Trust Jesus.
Well, we have just one more buddy to meet. And today's buddy is Lawrence Elk.
Hi, Lawrence.
When you see Lawrence, you can remember that Jesus' power helps us to be good friends. Trust Jesus. Before we head off to Bible adventures, it's important to know the Bible verse of the day. Jesus said, "Love each other in the same way that I have loved you." Jesus was a very smart man.
He was.
Let's get on board now and head out for Miss Denise and Bible adventures. We'll see you there.
We made it to our last day. Welcome to Bible Adventures Day 5. Our Bible story today comes from Acts chapters 2 and 4 and is about the church being united. The Bible verse is from John. Love each other in the same way I have loved you. And our Bible point, Jesus' power helps us be good friends.
Trust Jesus.
Welcome back to VBS. So today on day 5, we were meant to have a celebration and a party with you. But let's be honest here, with all of you at home, it's kind of hard to have a party together. So what we decided to do is we are going to show you how our party would work with stuffed animals. So you will see in just a minute, we're going to have our party with Beanie Boos. And you know what? If you wanted to right now, we're going to give you a minute to go get your favorite stuffed animal so you can play the party game along with us. See you in a minute. Okay, everyone. So today we're discovering how Jesus' power helps us be good friends.
Trust Jesus.
Since we're all good friends here, I thought it'd be good to play a quick game. Here's how it's going to work. I'll call out a description. If it describes you, quickly move to the center of the circle and link elbows with others to make a small inner circle. Then everyone else, when I say go, you'll try and get inside that center circle. You can try squeezing your way in or crawling through their legs, whatever works to get you in. The ones in the inner circle scooch together so there's no room for anyone to get past you. After a minute, I'll call time and we'll make our big circle and play again. Got it?
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's give this a try. Here's our first descriptor. If you have wings, come to the inner circle.
Oh, that's me. That's me. I have wings.
Let's go. Me. All right, now outer circle. Here you go. Try and get in there.
Hey.
Let me in.
I can't get in.
Wait, I gotta try going under. Nope, not gonna work. And time. Everyone scoot back out.
I couldn't get in. That was annoying.
It's hard. Okay, here's our next one. Everyone ready? If you have spots, come on in. Anyone who has spots?
That's me.
I have spots.
Go. I'm in again.
I have spots.
All right. Everyone else, go.
I can't get in again.
Aw. Try going
What
this
is
way this
this?
time. No,
In.
won't let us in.
I want to get
Hello.
And stop. Everyone come back out. Let's try it again. Okay, here's our last one. Everyone who has blue eyes.
Me.
I have blue eyes.
Me.
I get in this time.
My turn.
And outer circle, go. Oh, I gotta try in this time.
Stuck again. I can't
Get
get in.
This is hard.
It's not fair.
I don't know about this game.
Why are they in the inner circle?
Why can't I get in?
And time. Come on out, everyone. Wow. I wonder what that was like for all of you. Maybe, here, I'm going to ask a few of you what that was like when you were in the inner circle or the outer circle. Hi, Casey. So, I'm wondering, what was it like to be in the outer circle?
Well, it wasn't really fair. I didn't get a chance to get in the inner circle at all. And then they were out, like, keeping me out, and it just wasn't fair.
Okay, Jinx, I noticed you've got spots. You must have been on the inner circle for that one.
Yeah, I was. It was great. I was able to be close to my friends and keep everybody else from getting in. It was fun.
Slick, what was it like to be on the outer circle, trying to get in?
Well, it wasn't very fun. Every time I kept trying to figure out a new way to get into the circle, it was like they already knew what I was doing, and they kept keeping me from getting in.
Arya, you've got wings. You must have been on the inner circle.
Yes, I was. And it was fun. I kept everybody out.
So today, we're learning that Jesus' power helps us be good friends.
Trust Jesus.
In our game, everyone was trying to get into the inner circle. Jesus' first followers, the first Christians, had sort of an inner circle too. But they didn't try to keep anyone out. They invited everyone in. After Jesus died and came back to life, he went back to heaven. His followers and friends told as many people as they could about Jesus. You heard a little bit about that with Peter and John's adventure, and Saul too. And then those people told people, and then those people told people, and you get the picture. Pretty soon, lots of people believed in Jesus. They ate together, praised Jesus together, hung out together, and shared with each other. Jesus' power made those believers good friends, and they wanted everyone else to join them and become friends of Jesus too. Let's celebrate what we've learned about Jesus and his power this week so we can tell people about it. Let's have a party! So let's start some music!
Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train
Yeah,
is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. This train.
Okay, let's quiet down the music and I'll have everyone circle up in their crews. Now we're going to start another thing that people do at parties, which is have a conversation. So, we're going to talk to each other about what we love most about each other. This is something called affirmations. Affirmations are kind and positive words for others that help let them know what about them makes them special and how they're a good friend. Here, let's have some examples of affirmations.
Blitz, you're a very nice unicorn. You're so kind and you're so friendly to everyone. You're so sweet.
Thank you, Glamour. Grapes, you're just the most funny person. Every time I'm feeling down, you always know how to cheer me up. You're so silly.
Why, thank you, Slash. Sammy, you're so smart. You're a great leader and you're helpful to anyone who needs advice.
Thank you, Dottie.
All right, kids, so now it's your turn. You get to give an affirmation to someone special in your life. So if you look in your supply bag for day 5, you will see a small paper heart. I want you to go ahead and take that out, and I want you to think about someone special in your family that you could say something positive and kind to. All right, go ahead and do that now. Okay, kids, thanks for joining us for our special stuffed animal party. I wanted to finish off with letting you know that it's important, especially in this time where we can't go out and do a whole lot of things, it's really important to stay connected with other friends, especially friends that are friends of Jesus. If this is your church, if St. Thomas More is your parish, I hope you'll stay connected with friends here. If you go to another church, that's a good place to find friends of Jesus also. And if you don't go to a church, you are welcome to join us here. However you do it, remember to stay close to other friends of Jesus. And now to close, we're going to kind of review all the things that we learned this week. You know what to do when you hear these Bible points. Ready? Jesus' power helps us do hard things.
Trust Jesus.
Jesus' power gives us hope.
Trust Jesus.
Jesus' power helps us be bold.
Trust Jesus.
Jesus' power lets us live forever.
Trust Jesus.
And today's lesson, of course, Jesus' power helps us be good friends.
Trust Jesus.
Thanks so much for joining us for Bible Adventures this week. We hope you've had a fun week at VBS. See you next year.
This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. Okay, now let's bring it down. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. Oh, this train. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train. This train. This train.
Welcome back to LocoMotion Games. It's been a wonderful week playing with you. Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus. As the building of the railroad neared completion, there became many things to celebrate. Today, friends, we're going to celebrate all of our friendships with each other by doing a dance, a freeze dance. When I play the music, do your dance, and when it stops, you have to freeze in that position. Ready, set.
I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it every. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power and everybody clap your hands. Now stop. In the air right now, it's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power, yeah. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. To the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. Let's do it right now. Take to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2. Now take tiny little jumps. 4 to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze, and everybody clap your hands. Now stop. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train has made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train.
Oh, friends, come on back to the television or the screen that you're on. Woo! That got me pumped up and excited for today. Oh, even though we're physically not with each other right now, Jesus' power helps us to be good friends. Trust Jesus. Trains are assembled by connecting railroad cars to the engine. Our next game, Train of Thoughts. We're going to build compound words by connecting words together. Let's see if you can figure out the word to connect with the 3 words that I show you. Here's an example. Beat, burn, broken. What word can go with beat, go with burn, go with broken? I'm going to give you about 20 seconds to figure it out. 19, 18. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What did you come up with? I came up with heart, heartbeat, heartburn, heart broken. Now, I'm gonna read and show you the questions. You're gonna have about 20 seconds to figure out your answers. You're welcome to get help from anyone near you. Talk them out with your family members. Ready, set, go. First one, lash, lid, brow. Lash, lid, brow. What would go with all 3 of those? I'm going to give you about 20 seconds to figure that out while I write the answer down that I came up with. All right, friends, come on back to the screen. What answer did you come up with? I came up with the answer eye. Eyelash, eyelid, eyebrow. Let's do our second one. Our second one today is side to door. What could go with side to door? About 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. What did you come up with? I came up with in. Inside, into, indoor. Now remember, there can be some other answers to this. Just make sure it works with all three. All right, the next question. Brush, paste, ache. What will go with the word brush, paste, and ache? I'm gonna think about that too. About 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. What did you come up with? Me? I came up with tooth. Toothbrush, toothpaste, toothache. Our next question. Ground, weight, water. What could go with the word ground, weight, and water? About 20 seconds. I'm going to try to think of an answer and write one down also. Thinking about this one. I think I figured it out. About 5 more seconds, friends. Underground, underweight, underwater. That's what Mr. Locke came up with. How about you? What did you come up with? Oh, here we go. 2 more questions, friends. Savor, line, less. Savor, line, less. What would go with these 3 words? Think about it, about 20 seconds. Five seconds. 4. This one, I actually came up with 2 answers for both of them. What did you come up with? I came up with life or time. Lifesaver or time saver. Lifeline or timeline. Lifeless or timeless. What did you come up with? All right, my friends, this is going to be our last question of this game. Off, print, shake. What word will go with all 3 of these words? Off, print, shake. About 20 seconds, friends. I'm going to think of an answer and write it down. I know. I just figured it out. I got an answer. How about you? How are you coming along, friends? About 5 more seconds. Hand. Hand off, hand print, hand shake. This is kind of a fun game to play, making compound words, friends. You know, we can do many things by ourselves. And many things do become easier with the help of a friend. You know, some things are even impossible without help. For example, a railway cart. It's really only a storage container on wheels. It only becomes part of a train and can only move freight when it connects to an engine. Let's let Jesus be our engine. Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus! played a game earlier in the week called Hope Floats, where we bounced a balloon in the air using our hands. Friends, now we're going to play a really similar game to that one. Once again, we're going to bounce a balloon using our hands. We're going to try to keep it from touching the ground. One thing that's going to be different about it, this time, no air inside your balloon. Do your best. We're going to do this for about 3 minutes. Try not to let it touch the ground. Ready, go. Wow, that's really different. It doesn't go up in the air. Oh my goodness. How are you doing out there, friends, with this? I'm having a really difficult time. The wind's blowing just like it was, but without air in the balloon, it just wants to touch the ground. Oh my goodness. Friends, are you doing any better than I am? Well, if I hold it, nah, that's not the game. Let me try to keep bouncing it. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, no, I still can't keep it going. How are you doing? It's okay if it touches the ground. I mean, all right, I think I got it now. A little routine, as long as I keep it close. As long as the wind doesn't blow and something doesn't happen unexpected, I seem to have control. Wind comes up and, whoops. How are you doing with this, friends? Pretty easy to do, kind of hard to do. Can you do it with one hand? One hand's pretty difficult. How about two hands? That was easier, two hands. All right, about 15 more seconds, friends. Having a tough time with this. How about you guys? Come on back, friends. Wow. The game really got much harder without air in the balloons. Friends, now picture, you're the balloon, and Jesus is the air. We're more complete when we have a friend in Jesus. Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus. Thank you for coming to LocoMotion Games, friends. God bless.
I can't believe it's our last day at Choo Choo Snacks. I'm Bianca and I'll be your snack leader. This snack is one of the best ones so far. We will be making Good Friend fruit pizzas. You will need your graham crackers, cream cheese, and some of your favorite fruits. I have strawberries, blueberries, and peaches. The first step is to take your graham crackers and cream cheese and spread it all over the graham cracker. Like this. Then you can put all of your favorite fruits on. In the end, it should look super colorful and yummy like this. You could easily share it with the rest of your family. It's so awesome to see you helping and sharing with one another. In today's Bible verse, Jesus reminds us, love each other in the same way I have loved you. We've done that in some pretty cool ways this week at Rocky Railroad. Now it's your chance to make a snack for your family and show them your love. Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus. I hope you've had an amazing time here at Choo Choo Snacks. Maybe you can make these treats again, and hopefully we'll see you next year. Bye!
Bye. it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power, yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power, yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. 'Cause God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop. I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power, yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power, yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. Let's do it all again right now. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop. If there's one thing we can count on, it's that God will never let us down, and we can trust everything He does. He keeps His promises, we know, because, yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him, we can trust Him. Yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him, we can trust Him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If there's one thing we can count on, it's that God will never let us down, and we can trust everything He does. He keeps His promises, we know, because, yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him, we can trust Him. Yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him, we can trust Him. Yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him, we can trust Him. Yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him, we can trust Him. We can trust Him, we can trust Him.
Hey kids, welcome to day 5 of VBS, Imagination Station. I can't believe it's the last day. It sure seemed like it went by pretty quick. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I have the theme of the day. Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus. So today we're going to make a bracelet. Bella, can you show the bracelet? Very nice. That should be your last bag in your kit. And we need some tape. So, first I want to talk about the steam trains, because the steam train, like on our t-shirts,
And here.
get their power from wood or coal. So you can use these wooden beads we have or coal beads on your power bead. We're calling this our power band or bracelet. And you could put both. So first, Bella, let's pull out the black thread. Oh yeah, if you didn't get them, please go get them. But they probably have them, Bella, because it's the last bag. So they know which one it should be. All right, so Bella, show one of the wood ones is what color?
Brown.
Brown. And the black is supposed to be the coal. And then everybody should have a cross. You have a red one. I'm not sure if we had passed out different colors or if everybody got red.
I think there's blue.
There might be blue. Yeah, the book shows blue. So anyway, you should have a cross. The color doesn't matter. So now, but we get our power from Jesus because we're not a steam train. Every day at the Rocky Railway, we discovered something new about Jesus' amazing power. So you get to add a cross bead to your power band to help you remember to use Jesus' power in your life. We're going to walk through the steps of how to make your power band. And after you finish, you get to share it with a friend or keep it for yourself. All right, so let's take our power band, and either you or an adult or sibling help tie a knot at the end, just like this. Okay, and then we're going to take a piece of tape, any kind of tape, and tape it either to the table or the floor, wherever you're working, just like this. So if we want to zoom in on this and show the table, I've got it kind of taped down here. So for the kiddos, they won't lose the beads. Okay, good. All right, now let's go back to our beads. And Bella, what kind of design you want to do? Because it looks like you have 6 brown, 6 blacks, and a cross. So I'm thinking like every other, or do you want to do a different design? What do you think? Like brown, black, brown, black, brown, black, or do you want to do like 3 browns, 2 blacks? What do you want to do? It's your design.
Sure, I'll check that.
Okay. So Bella is going to start pushing each bead through. Is it working? Yeah. Okay. So then she pulls it all the way down. So our example one, let's see. My example one, they just did every other. But it's your power band, so you can decide what kind of design you want. Okay, so she's going to keep beating. Are some of them not working?
Yeah.
Would you like some help?
Sure.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh, I don't even see a hole in that one.
There is a hole.
Oh, yeah, there is a hole. Oh, wow, that is kind of tight. So, well, I can't get mine to work either. That's so bizarre. I wonder why. All right, well, let's go back to these wooden ones for now. For some reason, the black hole doesn't want to work. So let's try, let's just try wooden for now. And then, okay, wait, how many? No, let's try 3 woods and a cross. Because the black ones are not working right now for us.
The coal?
The coal. Okay, try putting the last 3 wood on there. Okay, so like anything, if you're having too much trouble, either get an adult or try again later. So I think for this video, we are going to put 3 woods on and take a look at those black. It's possible that the black, maybe the hole's too small. And since I got these kits from the VBS company, I can't really make the holes bigger. All right, so let's say Bella just wanted to do wood. So she'd have them all on there. I would slowly pick them up off the table. They should stay on because we put that. Then we would take, again, you know, if you're a younger kiddo, you're probably gonna need adult help. We'd have all the beads on there. I'd say, hey Bella, let's check out your wrist and measure this. So Bella would say, okay. We'd tie a knot and tie a second knot, and this is a stretchy band, so it should be easy to get on and off. We'd tie a knot, we could cut the extra edges off, and she would have her power band from VBS. Now, I think your power band looks great, Bella. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. And every time you wear this amazing power band, you should remember Jesus and his amazing powers to help you. He uses all these powers because he loves us. And since we know that Jesus' power helps us to be good friends, trust Jesus. You can be a good friend by either giving your power band to a friend or just remembering to wear it yourself. So, in conclusion, for VBS week, Bella and I wanted to say, Bella, can you read our special sign?
Thanks for joining us at VBS 2020.
So, thanks for coming to VBS Imagination Station 2020. Have a great rest of the summer. Bye!
Welcome to our final Rocky Wrap-Up.
Our week at Rocky Railway was full of God sightings. We saw God in totally true Bible adventures, in hugs and smiles, and in praising him with music. Think about some of the ways you saw God's love and power here at Rocky Railway. Today, we learned that Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus. Jesus is the best friend ever because he shares his power with us.
Today we also met Lawrence Elk, who helps us to remember that Jesus' power helps us be good friends.
Trust Jesus.
It's time for you to get Lawrence Elk out of your supply packet and hold him between your fingers. Now, friends, get your antlers on. Lawrence Elk is a good leader to his herd. Are you a good friend to the people in your herd? Now say, I've been an elk-cellent friend. Can you say that for me?
I've been an elk-cellent friend.
Let's do it one more time.
I've been an elk-cellent friend.
Now punch out the hole on Lawrence Elk and you can put him on your key ring. Have fun, you have all 5 buddies now on your key ring. Jesus' power pulls us through life's ups and downs. But most importantly, Jesus' power makes a way for us to be in heaven with him.
So, when you meet a new person, it can take a while to be friends. Even though you're very different, you can laugh, pray, sing, eat, and travel together. That's Jesus' love in power and action. When we become friends with someone, we might say we've made a connection with that person. So, imagine this finger, hold your finger up, is you. And this finger is the new person you just met. Everybody ready? When we put our fingers together, we have a friend. It's fun when we make connections with our friends, but sometimes we do or say something, or our friends do or say something that hurts our friendship. For example, a friend might tell a lie or lead us out of a game. A friend may say mean or unkind words. Those things can pull our friendship apart. Think about something that happened with a friend that sort of pulled apart or broke your friendship. You don't have to say it out loud. Just think about it in your heart. The good news is, when we're friends with Jesus, we can trust that His love and power will let us be friends who stick together, even when it's really tough. Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus. But even when we have Jesus, it still can be sometimes hard to be a good friend.
Imagine these 3 bottles represent people who are harder to love. The first bottle could be someone who's different from you. The second bottle, someone who's new. And the third bottle could be someone who is mean to you. At home, call out some actions that we can do to be good friends to one of those kids. For example, we could share our lunch or listen to them tell a story. Be as specific as possible. Well, I don't think I have enough steam to do all of that by myself. I think I might need Jesus' power to be a good friend. Watch to see what Jesus' power can do. What do you see happening? When we dropped the power powder into the bottles, they created a big, powerful reaction that created bubbles. And that reaction caused you to react with oohs and ahs. Your excitement changed the room. What do you think would happen if we used Jesus' power to show His love and goodness to the world?
It's been a terrific train trek on the Rocky Railway where Jesus' power pulls us through. Matthew, Patrick, I just want to say thanks for being here during our week. It has been so much fun working with you because it's also new and challenging, and I know the kids had fun.
Well, it's been so much fun for us to help out on the Rocky Railway this year and to see all of you at home participating.
And I loved meeting this cool Camtrack guy.
He was pretty cool dude, man. We've had so much fun exploring Jesus' power and love. We're thankful for all of you. You've been our God sightings this week. Hearing your beautiful voices, watching you show kindness to each other in your boxcar groups, and listening to your laughter show us that Jesus' power is all around us.
When you leave after we're finished today, continue to look for Jesus' power. It will be there to power you through hard times, giving you hope and courage.
Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus. Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. Jesus' power helps us to be bold. Trust Jesus. Jesus' power lets us live forever. Trust Jesus. Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus. Bye. See you next year.
Camille here, one last time with Carmine.
Hi.
Welcome to our last day at Rocky Railway Persons of Faith. It has been so much fun learning about saints. Our Day 5 saints are twin brother and sister Saint Benedict and Saint Scholastica.
They're right here.
Saint Benedict and Saint Scholastica are twins who were born to a Christian family in Italy. As a youth, Benedict was sent to Rome for schooling and there experienced a religious awakening. His fame grew as a holy person until he left his studies to live first as a hermit and head as a community of monks in Italy. His death occurred around 547, with tradition telling us he died standing before the altar. Scholastica seems to have devoted herself to God from her earliest youth. She followed her brother's dedication to the Lord. Their story, which is frequently told about the last visit between the siblings. They passed the time as usual in prayer. One night, Scholastica begged her brother to remain for the night, but he refused. She then joined their hands together, laid them on the table, and bowed her head upon them to honor the Lord. When she lifted her head, immediately a storm came that Benedict or his fellow monks couldn't leave. Benedict didn't have a choice, but stayed. 3 days later, in a vision, Benedict saw the soul of his sister departed from her body in likeness of a dove ascended in heaven. Benedict followed her soon after, and he was buried in the same grace with his sister. Jesus' power helps us to be good friends. Trust Jesus!
Dear Jesus, let us remember that your power helps us be good friends, and we can always trust in you. Please join me in saying the prayer of St. Francis. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Amen. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. Where there is sadness, joy. O divine Master, grant that I might not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, it is in pardoning that we are pardoned, and it is in dying that we are born again to eternal life. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen.
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. We stand together. Your power trust